Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to discuss about multiple type of questions in IELTS reading. In these type of question, mostly students get confused that the options which we are getting into the question are almost similar or everything is set into the passage, so we are getting confused into that. But don't worry, we are having a solution of that also. So let us start with the multiple type of questions. So in MCQ type of question, you are getting one question with four options A, B, C and D. And you are supposed to select the correct answer. Most of the students, they try to find out the correct answer and ignore the other. But that's not the right way. To get full marks in MCQ type of question, select an option that is elimination option. What is elimination option now? You are getting four options A, B, C and D. Eliminate which you are sure that that's not the answer. Eliminate the other one also which you are sure that it can't be the answer. And then third also, the left one is the correct answer. Now the question arises how to eliminate them. How to be sure that this is not the answer, because everything which is mentioned in the question in the form of option, that is also mentioned in the paragraph in which you are finding out the answer. So how to eliminate that? There are some certain tips. The very first one is that if comparison is there, then that cannot be the answer. So eliminate it. If extreme word is there, now what is extreme word? If you have watched my last video, I have mentioned which are the extreme words. So one is all, only, never, always, have to, and must. If these kind of words are there in the option, then they are also not the answer. And that one option, anyone, maybe A, maybe B, maybe C or D, which is given in the form of question that is not mentioned into the paragraph in which they are telling you to find out the answer. For instance, what the writers suggest in paragraph 4. I'm supposed to find out the answer in only paragraph 4, not in 3, not in 5. So one option, maybe this third one, that is in the passage but not in that particular paragraph, maybe two paragraph later. So that cannot be the answer. And the remaining one is your answer. Starting with the example, what the writer suggests in paragraph 4. Like all other questions in the reading, we are supposed to find out the keyword. In this question, suggest is my keyword and paragraph 4. Don't jump directly to paragraph 4. When you will reach, only then sort out the question. In paragraph 4, one option is men are more hardworking than women. Maybe in paragraph it is mentioned that men were really hardworking, but they haven't compared them with the women. So this option cannot be the answer because comparison is there. The second option, only women should handle the cases. And in the passage, they have mentioned people should handle the cases very wisely. So here, extreme word is there that only women. So people, only women, a great difference. Third, countries developing in every aspect. Maybe exactly same line is there in the passage, but in paragraph 2. So this can't be the answer. Again, I am eliminating it. I'm left with one. People need to wait until the financial results are tested. So maybe you are understanding it directly by reading the paragraph, or maybe you are not able to understand it. But be sure this is the answer. So for this question, D is the correct answer. So that is one way of doing the multiple type of question. But another trick is also there. So let us discuss that also. So the second point which can help you to find out the answer is in the paragraph only. I'm having one example. What was the difficulty for the scientist in 1810? So what will be the keyword? According to me, the very first keyword is difficulty. The second keyword is scientist. And the third one is 1810. Wherever I will find these three keywords, I will slow down and read the paragraph very carefully. Here I am not going to read the options because Never read the options first. First read the paragraph. In this particular paragraph, 1810 is mentioned. That means my first keyword is there. So I will slow down. In year 1810, most of the people faced an issue of financial crisis with lots of unemployment that affected the biologist. So here one word is there, issue, which is synonym of difficulty or problem. So that means I am on the correct location. So the very first one is financial crisis with lots of unemployment that affected the biologist. Now where is the word scientist? Two, as they were struggling with political pressure of the state. But the main daunting task was to preserve the specimen without proper technology and devices. Here, the third keyword is biologist. They are the one category of the scientist who study about the living organisms. So biologist. So all my three keywords are here. That means I am the proper location. Now I will read the options. The very first option is political pressure on community. I have read this word in the paragraph, so I am coming to that particular location. Unemployment that affected the biologists too, as they were struggling with, they were facing the difficulty with political pressure of that state. Here, the biologists are facing the pressure, not the community. So this is not the answer. One difference is there. Political pressure on community, but political pressure on the biologist. A big difference. Then loss of job, that is synonym of unemployment. People faced an issue of financial crisis with lots of unemployment. So many of you will just go and apply this. Yes, unemployment is there. That is the correct option. But look here. They are asking difficulty for the scientist, not for the common people. That is before the third keyword. So it can't be the answer. I have applied three keywords: 1810, scientist, difficulty. This unemployment is a keyword which is before my third final keyword, scientist. So it can't be answer. It's before that. Third, conservation of species specimen. Conservation. What is conservation now? If you are having good knowledge of English, that is preservation, to protect something. Anyhow, I will wait for this. Maybe this is the answer. And the fourth option is economical loss of the market. Here, financial crisis is also mentioned, which is synonym of economical loss. But again, this is before my third keyword. And the most important tip, in a paragraph in which I am finding out the multiple choice type of question, I have to wait if I encounter these kind of words, but, however, nevertheless, in contrast, and the most important, but. Then relax. After this word, your actual answer is there. That is the most important tip for multiple choice of questions. Before that, whatever they have given, that's not the answer, be sure. After this word, which is for the opposite, on the other hand, in contrast, however, nevertheless, but. The main daunting here, the daunting means difficult, most struggling one. Task was to preserve the specimen without proper technology and devices. Preserve is the synonym of conservation. So my correct answer is this one. So that's the way of doing multiple choice. Some students even think that it's a long process. Why to read that much? But in that particular paragraph, you will find other questions also, because there are not only multiple choice of question. There are sometimes true, false also. There are fill in the blanks also. There are which paragraph also. So many questions are there. So by reading in this way, you will sort out those questions also. So it's not a long process. It is a helpful process, because if you have performed 10 questions and all are correct, then what you need else? So that is the way of performing multiple type of questions. Hope you will understand it in a proper way, and it will help you to sort out your reading when you will practice it. We will meet again with another video with another problem. Thank you.